life for a reason or for a season.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to P2G's membership introduction to digital financial literacy. We are actually doing the platform for the Wealth Conglomerate. So excited. The Wealth Conglomerate membership is popping. We're almost at the end, and you guys are going to have property when you leave here. I'm excited. Are you excited?
Yes, yes, yes. Let's
Yeah,
go.
yes, yes, yes.
Last week, y'all learned what it was. Now, y'all want to get some, right?
Yes.
Okay, is that what everybody want to get?
Yes, yes.
And that's available for everybody. I don't care where you've been, what you've been doing. It's time. Okay.
Yes.
So let's get it fun. Hold on 1 second. Okey dokey. And let me, you know how we start, y'all. We got to be all official. Got to be official. And thank you so much for being so patient. Here we go. Let's rock out with sound, preferably. Oh, goodness. My tech is acting like it on itself. What's going on? There we go. She's got sound.
Note, this is a recorded workshop and your consent is granted at the registration. The recording may be shared with the public and your authorization would have been confirmed at the point of sign-up, unless otherwise stated. The recording is for our platform's development and training usage. If you have not already done so, please help us keep our records of attendance by sending your name and email in the chat to the host directly. You can use any email you like, however, a Gmail will be required to sync to our P2G Networks calendar for offers and updates. Most importantly, P2G Networks is an educational and networking platform. We are not financial advisors. We are a network of individuals who took an interest in the industry of money, then took that knowledge and came together to put it into practice for ourselves. And since we believe in the each one teach one model, we educate on and share what we have learned and applied. Your participation in any paid platform or business opportunity that we share on the website is optional. Finally, remember to always practice courtesy in this space. Please mute your mics while others are demonstrating or speaking. Raise your hand if you have a question by clicking on the reactions button in your control panel or by typing your questions and concerns in the chat. We will answer you in the conversation. You may also leave a message in the text box. Now that we have set the proper expectations, please locate your reactions button and give me a thumbs up to show that you acknowledge and agree. Thank you.
Cool, very cool. I like that. Now, also, you have to please fill in that your attendance for this platform. So just confirm yourself here. I will be actually collecting attendance for this platform. Also have to let you know I'll be updating you about everything coming, what the new platforms are going to be, and where to find your new link for your next class. Is that okay?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Here we go. So, hello, Mr. D. All right. So today we have a couple of things that we're going to do. We're going to go over the homework and we're going to see how how we fare through everyone being set up properly and what we got going on. Thank you so much. Let's see. Sorry, y'all, my screen doing its own thing right this second. All right, yeah. Did everybody get this?
Don't see nothing. Oh, there it is. I was like, don't see nothing yet, Miss Ruby.
Okay. Everybody see that?
Yes.
Okay. So 1 second. So just before we go in there, I want to bring you into where it would be. This is where it is most times. Okay. Here in our class links, which is where your homework would always be. So anytime you get on the class, new classes that are coming up, things that y'all see, we have some folks, hey, the days of the class, got some good information, and we keep it moving. And also, this is where we leave your homework here, class links. This is where any of the digital financial literacy stuff is. When you get the replays, once we finish with the calendar, it switches right on in here. It's just always where you'll be able to get your replays when you come back, okay? So also, let's go up a little bit, something. We'll talk about the alerts once we're complete with how we're going to be moving on and transitioning over to our next classes. But today, I want to show you, this is where you got it, assignment. Miss Rose, you said you were having trouble. What happened?
I did too. But go ahead, Miss Rose.
Oh, no, not Miss Rose. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you so much. what was the problem that you
It
were having?
wouldn't. It just wouldn't open up for me.
Okay, so you clicked it. Did it download into your system?
No, it just didn't do nothing. Well, I'm
Oh,
having problems with my internet for the last couple days.
oh. Okay, so that this does have to download, and yes, you do need internet. So I'm gonna see. Whenever that happens, it's best to reach out to your instructor and let them know so you don't miss your homework assignment. Because this isn't just homework. Remember, our platform teaches you to create finances. It's not like missing an assignment for a college course. It's like missing money when you don't, when you can't get into the information. So I need us to be on that level. When you missing the information, consider coming back and you being the one that's not able to make your money today. And you don't want that because
No, I don't.
I'm
No,
about to, we're gonna get it anyway, right?
okay.
Let's go. Let's go. All right. So you now know where your assignment's going to be, and that's for in this platform. You'll be able to keep up. And we also have a little space to chat. For you all as a community, if you need to go into the chat, I will actually like us to do that, to actually explore the chat together at our last class. We're going to actually go in and we're going to go into the chat so y'all can actually see how to use that live space. Okay?
Okay, this through the Discord, correct?
Yes, it'll be in Discord.
All right.
Okay, don't worry. Don't be afraid. We got you. So we're going to go through the list. Let's go. Assignment. First things first. How many of you have Canva? Have a free Canva account? Okay, we got, no, come on.
Not me. I don't have.
Okay. All right. So you are to establish a Canva account. Let me see. I just got a chat message. So, okay, here we go. Dennis does. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's very, very on top of this. I'm talking about. All right. So you get a free Canva. Please use the link. It is a team invite. Y'all see that?
Let me
Utilize
see.
it.
Wait a minute.
We can do stuff together. That's what team invite means. So that referral is for Canva. Utilize it and get the free accounts.
So is this in the Discord where you just showed us?
Yes, ma'am. It is this. This is the very letter. This is how it opens up. When you click that button, it opens up. It is not open in Discord because unfortunately, Discord takes on a lot of information and it ends up being lost under other conversations. That's why I put it in this format so they could download to you directly. Now, if you need a link, I can manage that for you. You gotta let me know, and I'll put it in a shared link. So you're getting it on a you'll get it on a shared link for what is it, the drive. Okay,
Okay.
do that. Can that work for others as well?
Thank you.
Come on, ladies, we gotta respond so we can.
Yes.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so if that works, then the next one you get will come from a drive. All right, a shared drive. Now. We went to chat. We all have Chat GPT access. Has anybody here never used Chat GPT?
I never used it.
Okay. Anybody else?
Oh,
Oh,
I have mine.
okay. And let's get some mics open because this is a requirement for everyone to have. You're going to need to download these for free. Do not pay for anything, utilize the free. This is something that is going to prepare you for your next classes on how to really start managing what you're going to create as your personal real estate. Okay. You can now, and I hate saying it, but we are now able in this day and age to create finances out of thin air. Y'all all saw that, right? That
Yes.
was the video we watched last week.
That's true.
That brother said that video, he has a how many minute video that turns into 10 pieces?
6.
Come on,
Mhm.
6. That's what I'm talking about. 6 minute video turns into 10 pieces of real estate. So y'all ready to get that done?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's
Anybody
get it.
else?
Yes.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out where the voices in the room are. All right. Okay. Are we all present in the space? I just need to make sure. I see some folks typing in the chat. If you need to type to respond, please do. but everyone must respond to this space. And if this is not your interest, it is okay. It is still required to understand certain other things because there are other platforms that you'll be involved in that will, these skills will help you. I'm here to onboard you and get you settled into understanding how this stuff works. I don't want you you guys going out there going, oh my God, I've never seen this, to mostly anything. Okay. So Lofty AI was one of the platforms that we gave you an option for being able to look into getting your finance into utilizing in real estate, actual real estate. What is Lofty AI?
It's a platform, correct?
Yes, but what kind of platform?
But see, I had it mixed up with lofty.com.
Uh-huh.
Digital real estate.
Yeah. Okay. I see
Yeah,
where you are now.
I
Mhm.
put it in the Telegram chat the
Okay.
other day. Uh,
Get your answer. So that was Lofty AI that you want to do. All right. Not.com. I didn't see it. All right. Here we go. What about Super World app? Did we do that one?
Yeah.
This now, mind you, we've been assigned this 2 times.
I,
So the assignment came from 2 classes. We were in those 2 classes, and a lot of this was.
so that's the downloading the app or over the reality
Right, for
or
those 2.
world.
And
Do
this is
we,
not required. I told you, you guys get to pick this, but if yay or nay, I just need to know what you have access to.
I did Super World and Spatial.
Oh, okay. Spatial is a definite guarantee. We need you on there because we're going to have an event. And you
Yes,
all
I have
invited.
spatial as well.
So does everyone here have spatial IO?
no, I don't.
Okay. So Miss Rose, here I keep saying that. Miss Kim, is there
Mm,
something that you want to reach out and get some support on, or are you able to do them now that you see them?
I'm able to do them. What is
Okay.
it? Spatial.com or
It's IO.
IO?
Don't
I
worry,
keep
you're gonna
getting
get
IO and dot com
it.
confused. All right.
It's okay. I want you to recognize that it's not just you. There's a lot of copycats. Remember, we talked about that in cyber safety?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. They got a lot of copycats. So we got to be very careful when we're using the IO compared to the comp. And you can definitely tell the difference when you get to the site. Like Miss Kim was like, am I supposed to use Ethereum to keep walking around? That's a definite no. I would never give you anything that you literally, in order to observe, you would have to use a coin to pay a coin. That's not something that you would do. That would be. So we'll get you in there, okay? So today we're going to go over the assignment that was offered. It says your assignment, your assignment, should you choose it. All right. 1, please install the list of software above.
What question?
Your referral links to gain profit. Okay. If you need support, you will find in the Discord group, chat, and on Telegram. You'll find it. Using the websites and content from this week's class lesson, okay? Create your digital real estate. And you have instructions as to the information you want to come together and use. So you're going to have, we're going to plug in Chat GPT to create a 10 picture deck of an idea or business theme you would like to market as your personal, whatever you know how to do or what you want to share. Was that clear enough?
Clear.
Yes.
All
Yes.
right, cool.
Yes.
Okay. Everybody on the same page? Yep. Okay, cool. All right, then B, place in order that suit. Place in the order that suits your narrative. So when you get those 10 pictures, you move them in an order, or we're going to get them out. And that's why I wanted you to have Canva, because we're going to be able to separate them and then place them in an order to tell your story. Make sense?
Makes sense.
All right. Now, you're going to use ChatGPT to create the story or the storyline and script for the picture deck, and add a video, add to a video later on Canva. All right. I'm hoping I'm not confusing you guys. Let me know if you follow. Anyone confused?
Can you say that one more time?
Okay. So one, we're going to give ChatGPT instructions to create a picture deck for the story we want to create. So the business idea or theme. Now you can do it the other way around, have them create the storyline, then the picture deck to follow, whichever makes more sense to you. Okay. Some people like the picture deck to tell the story and then they figure it out and tell ChatGPT once they put it in order. They're like, look, I want you to write a story with this line of such and such, such and such. And it creates the storyline, line for line. It'll be literally a script.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to do 10, by the way. I do a 10 kind of popped in the head. But honestly speaking, just a few to practice. I would say no more than maybe 3 or 4. And keep the story simple. What is something, and let's go into it. Everyone, first of all, I want to just make sure, does everyone have a pen and paper that you're writing your, not as a pen and paper, but your book where you keep the notes for this class? Is everyone writing their book?
I did.
Yes.
All right, anybody else? Everybody's got something to write with and we're
Yes.
keep this in the same place? Okay. All right. Okay, well, if you don't, this is an opportunity to get it because it's important to continue to follow up this way. Also, you'll have more of this when you get on Dazzle's platform because she's an amazing content creator and she actually has trainings on there for doing this. But what I want to make sure is one, you have the software set up properly and you get kind of a feel on how to use it. Because if you're not a user of ChatGPT, you're missing out on a lot of content that can be supported, that can support you in the things that you want to do. So the real first 2 programs we're going to use today are ChatGPT and Canva. Those are our first AI-based programs that we want to just like really make the focus. I think Demi is going to be the example. Demi?
Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
Okay, so would you mind working with, does anybody else, before I push Demi up here, like, out there, uh, does anybody else want to do theirs on here today? Do you want anybody want to do the example for today?
No, I'm good with letting her do it.
Okay, is everybody good?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so we're gonna take these notes and we're gonna try to make it happen with ChatGPT. Good Lord of mercy, what's going on with my mouse? I'm sorry, this pages is looking crazy over here. All right.
Now, Miss Ruby, I have a Canva account, I do believe, but it wasn't the one that was the referral with you.
It's
Um, but I tried to just do the referral one with you, but it was like, I don't know, it was like loading as if I needed permission or something. I don't know.
No, you probably have an account already. It's okay. Don't
Okay.
worry about it. If you have it, don't worry about that link. The goal is
Okay.
to have it downloaded. You need the software. Okay.
Got you.
So that's really the goal here. So we're on Canva. And I have it loaded in my system. So I'm going to take it to the web so we get the full experience of it. We're on ChatGPT. Please register for ChatGPT. It's free. It is amazing what you get even for free. I mean, it pushed me to have to go to the little page that they got. I was not playing. Okay, so in the process today, I'm gonna log in. Let me log it in. I'm gonna log in on my Google one because I actually have 2 Canvas and my second Canva is free. So I'm gonna go to the free version so we can take a look and see what the offering is. It's not gonna go. Give me 1 minute. Come on. All right, let's stop that. Log in. What am I Google? All right, just a little security. And ChatGPT, same thing. I'm gonna log in. See, this is what you want to do because I'll show you got a lot of records it will keep. It's a little limited when it's free. When I say little limited, I mean very little limited. Amazing. A lot of this. I hadn't realized I've been on ChatGPT for almost 2 years until I started scrolling through this. It has dates on it when you started. I was just shocked. But I've really been on ChatGPT for that long? Good. No, I guess I hadn't realized it just using it. But the good part is that there's a lot of projects that I worked on utilizing it. And so I don't know how many people I shared with. I like to create birthday cards, like moving birthday cards and stuff like that, even with music. Um, Now, while ChatGPT doesn't do the music, it can create you lyrics. Just like it can create a script, it can create lyrics as well. And I use another program called Suno.ai and it's free, by the way. I use their free version. And I think what I'll do is I'll put it up just in case you guys want music. Y'all want music today? Anybody here want to create let me see, I think this is, oh no, it is, it's .com. See, Miss Rowe, Miss, okay, Miss Kim, notice that I was also under the impression that it was AI and it's .com.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
It happened. So please don't feel isolated. And by the way, they're always trying to get me to sign up. I don't care. He's like, whatever. All right, let me just get signed in, do what I do. And so I like the platforms because I get 50 credits every day. And if you look, I've already created some songs. So there it is. This is the create space. This is my workspace. I've already created songs for platforms and stuff that I was working on. Crypto Flow, urban music. Then it was my nephew's birthday. This was for my brother's birthday. For Father's Day, rather. That was the Father's Day one. I sent my nephew needed Warrior Hero for a video I made for him that is content from his YouTube when he was bodybuilding and won his award. So I pull pieces together to make my project complete. And am I still really logging in here? Are you still really doing this? What is wrong with Canva tonight, y'all?
Yeah, that's what mine was doing, Miss Ruby.
Oh,
Well, the link that I tried to do with you, it was still doing that, but when I just did mine, it went right in for
it could
me.
be I'm doing too much, and that's one thing. Some of these programs, Canva it is resource heavy, just so that you know. Technologically, you will want to shut down things that take up like networking resources.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of doing it this way, I'm gonna do it from my desktop, okay? I have Canva on my desktop as well. And so I'm gonna gotta go to Canva home. This comes up as a separate window because it's actually an app. That's an app, okay? These are all my projects, a lot of them. And something I wanted to show you guys later, I'm gonna just close it for now. Okay, so our first step is to start the project with AI, helping us to create it. Demi, are you going to be our stand-in for the programming? Are we gonna be able to do your assignment?
Yes, I have no problem.
Okay, so first thing is, do you want to create the deck or the story first?
I would like to create the deck first.
Okay, so we have to learn to give Canva, or even Canva can do this as well, but I prefer to stick with ChatGPT because it's like I don't have all that other stuff going on. So
Mm-hmm.
stick with this one. It can give you the specifics, and then you pull it out to the other platform to be able to work on. So this is what we're gonna do. I'll start in here, give it instructions, right? What is the question that you're gonna ask it to create? Starting with the word create. It's
I would like for it to create
Mhm.
we'll do the 4 pictures instead of the 10.
Or a picture.
Yeah, 4 pictures.
Oh no, we're only doing 4. Okay. Create now remember what I said,
Deck.
picture deck. Right, because you have to speak the language.
Yes, ma'am.
4, okay? What is the idea for your business or some theme that you would like to place?
I would like to create a business of friendship bracelets.
Okay, bracelet, friendship bracelet, making business.
Mm-hmm.
It usually fixes it, so I'm gonna stop that.
We're supposed to be following along with you.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, you can if you want. If you have
Okay.
a separate entity that you can probably do this and watch, you can.
All right.
And make sure you add what you're trying to do. This
Yeah,
is
that's what I'm
an
doing.
example, as you know, we'll take the recording should be going like right now. Let me just make sure. We recording, right? Yep, there it is. So this is, you guys will be able to use these to finish making yours. But if you want to start them, go for it.
Yeah,
Please
well, I'll
find
follow
out your
along with you.
account. And remember, this is custom. Come on now. Custom friendship bracelet business.
Yes.
The more, okay, the more information you give it, the more needle down you get to this information, and trust me, it will ask you for more details if you want
Mm-hmm.
that bracelet. I don't even know if that's spelled right. Friendship bracelet business. Give me some background with pictures, people, everything you want in these pictures that are going to be the deck to explain what it is you do. Talk to me.
Okay. There. Mm, I guess pictures that will display lots of colorful bracelets.
How about silver bracelets with charms?
Shiny with charms like that.
Well,
Yeah.
they're not so much silver bracelets. They're bracelets that are made with nylon string.
Lanyard.
You talking about handmade bracelets?
They're handmade.
They're
Got
handmade. Custom friendship bracelets. And you said lanyard?
No, they're not lanyard. It's like nylon
Is
is
it
the
nylon?
nylon. There you go. Yeah, it's nylon string
Custom.
with different designs.
Perfect. Custom nylon. My bad. Don't ask me what's going on with the brain, y'all. All right, nylon free, friendship bracelet business with colorful assortments. Do you have charms, you said?
No, I don't put charms on them.
No charms. So this is actually a real process. So for colorful assortment, anything else? Give me the background setting that you want them in. Do you want them wrapped around a bottle? Do you want them displayed with other colorful items?
Displayed on a I don't know what they would call it. They're like the jewelry stands.
Jewelry.
Like you know how they have the round ones and the bracelets and stuff. The watches are put on it, and you can
yeah,
like see
it's like a display.
Okay,
On
yeah. So just on a
display.
display.
Okay, on a display. See, we'll keep it simple, y'all. And that is what the AI actually does. It pulls information sources to get to this. On a display. Uh-huh. What color display? Clear. You want one that's clear?
Yes, on a clear display. That would be good.
Now, are we doing animated? Are we doing pictures? Live pictures?
Live pictures.
Okay. Doing still lives. Please. Not. I speak to my AI like I talk. So I say something like, please. I would like to. Look, I train my AI. You still remember, you're still programming it. All right. So here we go on a display, and you would like images and sure. All right, are we talking about in a business setting?
No, it could be like I'm trying to like think of some of the pictures that I have seen before with them displaying it. Just a nice soft background.
Okay, soft colored backgrounds.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what it does because help if I could see. All right, let's see what it does.
Excuse me.
This is loading. So while this is loading, and I try not to do anything else and it does some weird stuff sometimes. Thank God I have a friend working on this problem. Just so what you see, so I want you to start thinking about, oh, and it did it good. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it's a little crazy, y'all. But use the word, spell out all your words. I've noticed that when you put numbers in ChatGPT, it doesn't quite pick up on numbers as it does in wording, like if the spelling of a number of the numbers. So Demi, how does that look?
That is amazing.
That looks pretty good. I guess I would like to ask it to give me variety of patterns.
Mm, I think there are 4 different patterns here. Yeah.
Oh, well, sorry, I had to lean into it a little bit more.
Turn it sideways. I'm sorry.
Yes, they are there.
You can see that.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
I like it because it did
Yeah.
just what she asked. And what we're
Mm-hmm.
going to do is now, what do you want to do? What's the story around this?
Um,
Got to keep
so
it
the story behind me wanting
or,
to make
or more like a script. Apologies. I just want to make sure we clarify the type of document we needed to make. You needed to make a script, right?
mm-hmm.
Because this is you marketing your business, correct?
Yes.
All right. So how long do you think this script is going to go? This little video that you're going to make?
I don't want it to go too long.
So maybe 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have to be specific when asking about a script. Okay.
Okay.
You want it to basically make you a script in the time that'll be in the timing that you can create what you're looking to create, correct?
Yes.
Let's get it popping. Let's go. So create. And by the way, does it have any questions? I think it's like, do you like it or not? That is awesome. All right. So first thing I'm going to do before anything happens, all right, I always want to hit either share or download. All right, take that down. And there you go. See, when you put the cursor up,
Mm-hmm.
it'll download the whole thing as a patch of 4. And I can utilize to break it up. I can utilize another program that I have. Here we go. So ChatGPT, let's go. This is the Demi's bracelet. I'm just going to leave it in my downloads here. So once it downloads to my system, I'm good. It's in. Double click it, check on it. Came over this way. This is where it went. We happy. I am happy. And even in here, I can actually, I think that has a cropping feature where I can literally remove each one of these as one box and save it. So let's create a script, a 30-minute script, a 30-second script. Y'all got to work with me, y'all. Catch me. All right. 30-second script. About
I just wanted to be about how can I put it in like smaller like the friendships, the reason why I started making the friendship bracelets was because I wanted to give my children one, and the children having one to me was an identification. Like it's an easy identification for the kids.
So
And
it's kind of
so,
like a safety band?
yeah, kind of like a safety band.
Okay. So
Um,
it's about the bracelets working like a safety band.
mhm.
Bless you. Identifying young people, which is cool because if you have the same bands, people and their families,
Yes.
that is a cool idea.
Yep.
Isn't that interesting? Band for identifying young people and their family. Where?
When they are out in public,
Out in public, give me something a little more specific. Large.
maybe on vacations,
Okay.
when they go to like vacations.
Yeah. So we said parents, people, and their parents, and out amongst large crowds.
Yes, amongst large crowds.
You
And
guys think?
I
What do
also
you think?
thought about like when the kids are kind of off on their own, school and field trips.
So keep in mind this is 30 seconds.
Yes.
Okay, so you're actually selling this as almost like a security product, which is
Yes.
cool. All right. Uh,
That's what it could be used for.
all right, and we need to have four placed in a four line. Okay, placed in a four-line strip with 30-second script, placed in a four-line pattern. So, all right, let's see what it does. Wow, more than just a bracelet. This is your safety link. Each nylon band connects kids to their parents in busy places. Vibrant colors make it fun. Unique patterns make it easy to spot, and style meets safety. Keep your loved ones close wherever you go.
That's
Perfect.
You
cool.
guys think? What do
That's
you,
awesome. I like that.
what do you guys think?
That was awesome.
That is awesome. All right, and wait, go to read aloud.
Soft, colorful background, close up of bracelets. More than just a bracelet, this is your safety link. Each nylon band connects kids to parents in busy places. Vibrant colors make it fun. Unique patterns make it easy to spot. Style meets safety. Keep your loved ones close wherever you go.
Nice, isn't it? So who's that guy? Stop, Al. Okay, so now we have to download this. Okay. Boy, you can just grab it. Okay. And if you need to edit, look, it says edit in Canva. Crazy. It's actually because, okay, that was the other thing. So with your plus, you can actually connect apps, and I'll show you that on this side. I got the plus because I thought this was the coolest, but I think you can add up to two with the free. You can add it up to two apps that it connects to because ChatGPT actually works with Canva. That is the AI that they use, and so is video AI. Some of these have free versions that will allow you to connect into your free version, but you're going to be limited. Remember, I showed you my Suno has 50 coins. I have 50 tokens to work on. I get 50 tokens every day, and I can do up to 10. Say it again.
Can you build up on it?
No. It renews. So if I use only 12 tokens today, I will have 50 tokens again tomorrow.
Copy.
And a lot of the platforms that you see here will offer that as well. So we need this in Canva anyway. Let's take it to Canva. I love this. Thank you. You did a great job. Yes, it is. Always give your AI good juju if they do a good job.
Give
If
your
there's
AI
a
good
problem,
juju.
thank you, Al.
Sorry.
Don't interrupt me. He's so crazy. Anyway, all right. One of the things I say is that you are always programming your AI. So when you get on Chat GPT, it's going to remember your conversations, your business,
Mhm.
everything you bring into it. It will make everything connect. Okay. So one of the rules of the game I had to learn in this when I'm finished with a project, y'all see this? If I'm finished with this project right now, I have to go do a new chat. Otherwise, anything I type down here is going to be connected to this project. Okay. And it's already named the project. So you guys know. Each project, her project is called Nylon Bracelet Display Design. So at any time I can come back in here and work on this. I can also share it with Demi. So I can share her Chat GPT link or whatever. Click the link to make a link, make this chat discoverable. If I want, I can send it through LinkedIn, Reddit, at X now, y'all know that. Or I can just copy the link and send it to her on any other platform directly. And she'll be able to come into this project and utilize her Chat GPT to make changes to it, because I just gave her permission for that. Okay. Is this cool yet?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that was
It's the
pretty.
first
That was
time I
really,
ever
really
saw it.
cool. I liked that.
I do this
And
over.
I just love the
over.
way I love the way Chat GPT words things.
Exactly.
It
And
just
this
flows.
attribute, I've never heard it speak before. I'm like, that did I pick that one? But see, the whole idea is to learn how to, we got to learn how to coordinate in our patterns of thinking. So if we take it one step at a time, you take the pictures, it's made the pictures. Now you can think about what you want it to say. I've got 4 lines, 4 pictures, and what do we do with that? We take them over to Canva. All right, and get Canva to do something with it because it ain't none of our business. All right, so then I go into my Canva because Canva could do that. By the way, before we go, Demi, do you want a song? A jingle of some sort?
I don't know.
So if you do this as a video, do you want to have sound under it? Because it can't
Yeah,
be
yeah,
word.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So this is what we'll do. And it knows that this had to be 30 seconds because, everything has to be the same amount of time. And so what you do is you type in here, soft, colorful background, marketing for this. So 30-second script. Let's see if there's anything. Here we go. Take this. Actually, it'll just do it. So you tell it to create a jingle, create the 30-minute, create. Now, do you want words or do you want just the sound?
Um,
So we'll have the sound and the words will be this, right?
yeah, the words will be that.
I love it. So what you do is you come up to Suno. You don't even need words because that's what ChatGPT's job is, to create the words and the jingle. So you come to Suno, say, ta-da, I like it. Describe your song. That's where you take the description of the song. You don't want lyrics, so you remove the lyrics. Okay. You want an instrumental, check that, right? Tell it what it's, tell it the kind of, it says electrifying French, urban, pop, blah, blah, blah. What kind, talk to me about what kind of music.
Just some
Kind of.
soft jazz.
Oh, jazz. I like that. Our commercial. Just so that you know, this platform does not give you, unless you have a paid account, you do not have, what do you call it? Commercial rights. unless you're paying for it. Okay. So the music you create in here or anything you use in here will only go as long as you have a paid account. But other than that, I use it for family members, stuff that's not going to be part of marketing for my company. If it's nothing that I'm selling the music for, does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
If I
Make
ain't selling it as my new album,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? That's my new album made by such and such Suno, y'all. And Suno's gonna go, we ain't get paid for that. That came off for free. You gonna need to talk to us about it. But when you do get your do you pay for when you pay for it, whatever you create in it, you own the rights to the publishing. Okay. Now you wanted to keep it simple. All right. Why is this open? It'll be popping open. All right. You want to keep it simple and keep it short. I'm going to customize it. I'm going to have the system help me. Audio. Nope. No, 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 no. No lyrics. Yeah. Instrumental. Come on, instrumental. There we go. Check it out. We do the style. You said what kind of jazz? Soft jazz?
Yes, soft jazz, please.
Commercial. And we don't need a long one. Let me see if this gives us a timing. I never really paid attention to that because I don't really care. I'm just going, if I'm gonna cut it short, I'm gonna cut it short. I'll use as much as I need. Advanced option, let's check that out. Weirdness. They have a weirdness measure. Style influence. Unlock advanced slider. Oh, that is so cool. I'm not getting that right now. All right, cool, cool, cool. Song title, talk to me. What do you want to make your song title?
Um, I I don't know. Safety bracelets. I
There
don't
you
know.
go. Works for me. Okay, do you see? Spell that right. That's what bracelets are. It usually gives me a notification. Safety bracelets. All right. So it's going to create something in just a second. So commercial type. So just soft jazz.
Yes.
Okay, soft jazz, commercial. Let's see if it works. Okay. Notice I have 40 credits now. And use 10 credits is going to create two types of music for me. I get to pick from two different types of genre or versions that it gives me. And it's an instrumental. Oops, did I not turn that on? Oh, don't tell me. It's okay. I can just turn it back on and start again. Oh no, it did do it. Thank God. Oh, all right. So you guys want to hear your music or is it done? Is it done yet?
Oh yeah.
All right, this is it. Which one you guys like the best?
I like the second.
Yeah, I like the second one too.
Second
I
one.
like the first one.
Okay, when you say the second one, you talking about the second in line or the second one I played?
The second one you
The
play.
second in line.
This one?
No. Next.
Yeah, I like that one.
Okay, because it starts out a different way. So that's not actually at the very beginning. It's also still loading. So what we'll do is we'll wait and then I'll upload this in to pull it over to pull the package over. All right, so we picked it. Demi is the one at the top.
Yep.
There, is that 13 seconds?
I disagree with you.
Oh, stop it.
It's okay, Mr. Thomas.
Like you can agree to disagree and be done with it. Okay, so while that's loading, let's get over to Canva.
So you didn't get the music, go through to get the
No,
music?
it's still going. We got a little route thing. You know how it's still running.
No, I was asking when you went to Suno,
Yeah.
did you go through Canva to get there? How'd you get there?
Oh no, I got it on Suno. We created it on Suno just now. We put
Oh.
in because she didn't want lyrics. We didn't have to make it on ChatGPT. Now, Suno can make you lyrics, but I kind of like it where we can kind of tweak it without using up all our coin.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So make your lyrics on if you have lyrics. That's only if you want to have like a song with some lyrics in it in your program. And it'll make you that with the music. What she just made was just the instrumental for what she's gonna put under her video. All right, let's go. Let's get this. Ah, there it is. It's ready, y'all. It's ready. Okay, so here we go. Download. Y'all see that, right? It's gonna bring in an MP3. I don't utilize Waves, and it is a pro product, but MP3s work just fine. So use the MP3, download anyway. It was giving me the notice. I cannot use this for commercial purposes. Okay. So don't be trying to sell nothing with our stuff without giving us some credits, or monies, or whatever. And it's yours. So, going forward, if you have a project, just make sure you pay for it. Simple as that. Just cover the project. You don't have to buy a bunch of stuff and it's not expensive. I kind of like the Suno product. Okay. And you get to keep it free. All right. So we have the information here to pull out. Wish I can go back. All right. Bring this over. And then we go back to Canva. Work with me now. Work with me. There we go. So now we're in Canva. We're going to try to I want to make a video, right?
Yep.
Okay. So first things first, I've got to prepare my, I want to prepare my pictures, correct?
Yes.
All right. So with this, I can utilize the create process. So with that, I'm going to go to pick out my video. And it's kind of weird how I see all kinds of videos. You can type what you want to put in there. You can say, I want to make a video, or you can actually go back. My designs, things that I've done, back. Or I can just come here where it has all kinds of different kinds of media you can do. Right? So right now I need to upload this media because we got to get the pictures off my computer, right? We're going to start with that. Safety bracelet. Look at that, y'all. That's an interesting picture. This is the picture for the music, by the way. That's an audio file. And it's still uploading it. It just can't put it in the video area. So it's going to put it in there. All right. Now go back and go get your stuff. I'm going to bring in some create stuff. Come on back. All right. So like I said, I have to upload the picture. We already got the audio in there, so it'll be in there. So upload files, get the bracelets, double click, edit this image, right? Because we got to separate them.
Right.
Okay. The goal is to separate them. Is this how you want it to work?
I would like it for it to show the 4 separate pictures.
Okay, so we have to crop them. Y'all know what the crop product does?
It makes it to where you can shorten.
Exactly. So I'm going to hit
It's smaller,
right.
where you could get one picture that you want. It cuts the access pictures off. There you go. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to break it down to each picture one at a time. Okay, and I'm going to hit done. And I'll come back to this picture each time. So here we are. We don't need to download it. We can save it. Okay, and then we go back. Grab the next one. Does this look difficult?
Nope, it's actually fun if you ask me.
No, it don't. When you get used to doing it.
It's right. So you want to practice creating, and honey, y'all are creating your own real estate. You're creating whatever it is you can think to design that you want to put out there. Do not hit smart crop because it'll be a whole lot more than what you think. And don't forget to save. And then watch where it goes back to. Ta-da! And here we go, coming in. Same process. I'm going back to crop. All I'm doing is dragging, clicking, and dragging to the next box that I don't have. Okay? And I like that it gives you like that even angle. See that?
Yeah. Hmm.
Okay, come down. Don't get it twisted. Don't get excited about that purple box because we do that. I get excited about, oh, and I hit the smart clock and going, what happened? What just took place? All right. So I'm all, we got one more, right?
Yes, the last
All right.
one.
So let's take a look. It's that one that says custom nylon, right?
Yep.
All right. Be careful. Sometimes my eyes get a little weird when it comes to color. I'll forget which one I did already and have like two. And I'm looking like, which one of these look better?
Mhm.
All the while, it's the same picture, y'all. All right. So now we've got all four pieces. See? We have all four pieces we can actually add into. So now you have the images in the uploads when it's time to make your video. Now let me just double check my audio. See if that, I'm pretty sure that audio came up in here. So here we go. The what? Oh, sure. I'm sorry. I can. Here we go. Sorry about that. He needs power. I need to make sure everybody stays on. All right. We go to the next point. Our next point is going to be to create now. Now you want to create something. We're not going to upload, but we're going to need to go to not a presentation. Do you want a video or a presentation?
More like a slideshow. Would that be considered the presentation?
A presentation has it runs like that. I can do a video that will work with each one of your slides and add the
Okay.
sound and add the audio.
Yeah, well, we could do that then.
So let's
The
see.
video.
Here we are. It's loaded. Best to use and what I've been taught is Facebook. Where is it? The Facebook event cover. No. This Facebook video is the best dimensions for running this. And let's see. So this is 5 seconds. We have to, where is my space? Nah, I'm good. I like my stuff better. This was a recommendation from someone. I like a wider frame. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody like a wider frame when they do stuff, when they like do video and stuff like that?
Yeah.
More,
I
you
think
get
I
more
would.
room. I get a lot more room out of it. Let's go back to Canva. Come on, take me home now. Take me home. Yeah, get up out of there. Get up. Okay, here we go. All right, and that says undesigned Facebook. Yep, we can just delete that. Please remove extra stuff. Y'all see, I got a lot of cleanup to do.
Mhm.
A lot. Okay, so what I want to do is come here, choose video. It's going to do the same thing. Use the YouTube landscape. It's a little easier for me.
Oh yeah, look, I see what you're saying by it gives you more room.
Exactly. Now,
Mhm.
all I have to do is pretty much is asking me right now, hey, Missy, we need some stuff in here. And I can add, how many frames do we have?
We have 4.
4.
I'm going to add 4 frames. Okay. How long is your video?
30-second.
So each of those 4 frames have to look at where the timing is. Each one comes in as a default 5-second frame. See that? I now have
Okay.
20 seconds on the clock for this video. Okay.
Okay.
So I have to add a picture here. You're going to go into not your elements, but into your uploads, because that's what we did, right?
Yes.
And you figure out which one of these beautiful 4 that you want to place first. Not the one with all 4, unless you want to put that at the end as an extra one. It's up to you.
Yeah, probably. We could do that at the
Then
end,
I'll
but
add an extra one, an extra box for that kind of thing afterwards, giving us 25. There you go.
okay.
I only have to add 1 second to get 30 seconds to each one. Watch. 1 second. So 6, not 6-1, darn it. Not 6-1. All right. So for me, instead of sitting here going crazy, yeah, I'll just delete the rest. I'll delete them and come back and duplicate all of them in the right number. Because I'll be sitting here trying to make this correct and upsetting myself the whole time. Hold on a second. Can we do it?
You know, you can just click on the clock.
Al, I'm just deleting it. I'm just deleting it.
Huh?
Just deleting it.
Okay, no problem.
I'm just deleting it. Okay, so here we go. Get 6 exactly. I know, Al, I can, but I'm being a pain in the neck. So I like to work with this, and also you can change the clock itself. You can change the clock to 6.0 if you want, but don't worry about all of that. We got it. Now let's just duplicate. Ta-da! Nope, it's not duplicating it because I did it the wrong way. Let's remove this. And duplication comes from this box. So that little purple that pops up, hit duplicate. Not what I did. Duplicate. And you just do the same thing over and over till you get enough boxes. I need 5 boxes, right, y'all?
Yes.
Duplicate. How we doing? I know some are following. How we doing?
Pretty good.
Pretty good to me.
Okay.
Yeah, doing good.
Oh, are you able to keep up? I heard you say you were going to try to do this for yourself as well.
Yeah, I was trying, but I got a little lost, with the at the music,
And
because I
you,
was trying to find music I like, because I just started listening because I
okay,
wasn't listening anymore, so I just stopped and started listening to you.
I understand. And so don't worry, you will be able to rewatch this. Take your time, one step at a time, and follow the steps. Okay.
Okay.
Also, I'm going to start working on breaking down these into step 1, step 2, step 3 portions.
Okay.
Okay. So
Oh,
I'm learning from learning from my predecessors how to do things. They do it well, so I'm following instructions on what works for me. I
You're
learned.
doing good.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. That's nice. All right, so we got our 5 boxes. We got our 5 pictures, and we're gonna start placing them. One of the things I learned about the wider boxes and the shorter pictures is you're gonna have space. This is where Demi's little idea for she wanted pictures, she wanted like a color on the back, a nice, pretty bright color. That's where that comes in. Because now we got to click on the button, center the box, and you see this? It's a color palette for the background. Let's get a color palette, and you see how it pops up here. Y'all see that, right?
yeah.
It's got some styles up in here, y'all. So you see the pictures. Let's go back real quick and see the patterns that we saw. Y'all see those pretty patterns? What's a good background coloring?
Um,
Let's go
I
back to the palette.
think it should be a little darker, not too dark.
So let's take a look at the palettes and see if we see anything we want to start with. This one I thought was amazing. I like
click
the ones
on
that do this.
click
You want
on
to
click on it, Miss Ruby. Let's see what it looks like. Okay.
okay. Now, what if you don't like this particular version of that?
You can tone it to your liking.
And you can also determine where this little box, you see that little lightness comes at? You can
Mm-hmm.
choose where it shows up.
Let's see. Try the second one where the light is kind of at the top. Yeah.
Now, if you don't like the color itself, you can pick another color. You can work on the gradient. You like the pinkish red? You like this darker red? What is your thing? What do you like?
Let's try in the blues.
Okay, here we are. Ooh, it went red and blue. So we're gonna work on the one color. Hold up. Give me that blue back. All right. Mm,
Go closer to green,
closer to green.
please.
Okay, so
Yes,
yeah,
please.
okay. Nice.
Maybe it's something like that, I'm thinking.
Ladies, what do you think? Now we can duplicate this color, or you can have each box be a different color.
Nice.
It's
Let's try that this color right here with the bracelets. I think that'll go good.
okay. So can we do that, Miss Demi? You good?
Yes, 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 yes.
Right.
I like that color.
And you can change it at any time. So which is your first window? Remember we said you got to set it up in the order.
So I would like the one that's laying out, the ones that's laying out in a circle. Yes.
Okay. Now we have a couple of ways to do this. When you need something to cover the whole thing, you have to slide it over it and it fills it in. But that's not
Okay.
what we need. We need this to come into the middle. I know. It needs to come into the middle and tell me how big or small you want it to be.
I think that's a good size.
Now, do you want it to be round or do you want to stay or you want to keep it square?
Let's see what round looks like.
Got to
I
pay
think
close
that,
attention. To make something change the size, you have to reframe it. Got it?
okay.
Y'all heard me say that, right? To reframe anything, you go
Yeah.
into elements. Do the elements. You see what has up here, right?
Mm-hmm.
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 Ta-da! And they have different types of frames. You can have an a standout frame. You can have a video frame. And there are many of them. They have a lot. If it says pro, it's not free. If it doesn't have pro next to it, it is free. There are several that are not a pro product, but right now we'll do the graphic. Actually, I like this one. Let's do the frames. So the reason I said we want to change this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you add the frame size, the size, style frame you want. Take the picture, drag and drop, and watch that. Let me do
Okay.
that one more time. Let me do that one more time. So you took the frame, you clicked on it, put it in the center, right?
Mm-hmm.
Grab that picture, see, drop it on top, and you are done.
Okay.
Make it as big or small as you want. So do you like that white background? Like the
The
tape?
white the white background, the table that it's on?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
If you don't like the background, and by the way, it has an undo and redo button. These are undo, these are redo. So if you accidentally do something, you can just undo it. You're not stuck with it. So I'm going to do something and try something called the BG remover. What do you think that removes?
Background remover.
There you go. So as long as this box is lit up, it's going to remove the background.
Okay.
Let's take
Let's
a
see
look.
what that looks like. Mm,
Background, no background. Which would you like?
no. Ladies, can I get an opinion on that?
Yes, ma'am. I like it with a background.
You like it with the background?
With the
It
Yeah, I
back,
do
stands out
too.
more, right?
I kind of do like the contrast myself.
Okay.
Okay, all I did was hit undo. Ta-da! It's back. Mr. Thomas, just speak up. Okay, so it's that bias anti-way. So one of the things I want to make sure you guys get used to seeing is y'all see the lines for alignment?
Yes.
The lines up,
Having things centered.
yes. So when you want to make sure something is in the center to be very clear where it shows up, that's what you can use. Use the lines and you move them. You can even align other things on the page together that way. It will attach itself to everything it passes on the line. You'll see
Okay.
connecting to see that things are even. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, Canva is a lifesaver because I'll tell you right now, Adobe got on my last nerve. I did not get that. I wasn't trying to, and then Canva came in my life, and I was like, "Thank you, God. You know me. You know I needed this, but I didn't need to do it that way." So once again, we can actually duplicate the backgrounds on each one, or we can change the color up some.
I
But
think let's change the color up some just to make it fun.
but I gotta ask one question. Would you like to see this move a little?
Yes.
Okay. So what button is up top to make that move above it?
Um, what is that?
Say it one more time.
Yeah,
Animate.
animate.
Again, we're about to utilize this side panel here. Once you click animate, it turns on. But that it has to be the box that you highlight. If I highlight this box, that's the animation. If I highlight
Yes.
this box, that's the animation. We're in here and we want to animate. So make sure you always clicked on the box that you want to animate. All right. So Demi,
Mm-hmm.
let's animate. So you have a few things you can get it to do. This is one of my favorites, breathe. It's very common.
Mm-hmm.
Time to come onto the page. while
Yeah.
words are displayed at the bottom.
Yeah, I that's what I was gonna say. Wanted to slowly come out from the middle. So what is that? Whip?
This one is breathe. If you come, it's coming.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I'm looking at the one, the words at the top. Yes, the one that's breathe. I like that one.
So we're gonna get it to breathe. Okay, and that's gonna do it. It's gonna breathe for like 6 seconds. Okay, there you go. All right, so now we're into the next picture. And we gave it the same. Let me make sure. I think I just added something. Yeah, this one wants to come in too. So same thing. Let's give it the same coloring. Pages. Oh, do you want all of them to have the same color?
They could have different colors.
Okay, you have to make your colors though.
Okay.
All right, so what would you like?
So we got that one. Let's try hmm. Let's maybe try an orange.
Keep in mind, we want to make sure that we do not go over time tonight.
Okay.
The orange. We still getting this 2 colors. I got to get rid of one of these. So get rid of the blue for now. We have that one saved. We're going to make another color. And it's going to go
Or
to,
to make it simple, Miss Ruby, let's just do the same color.
let's stick with the same color.
Yeah, let's just do the
Okay.
same color.
You're going to play with this next. Uh-oh. All right, do that. And that one. I'm going to remove this middle piece. Do you want all of them surrounded by this circle? Want them all in a
No,
circle?
no.
Okay, what's the next one?
The next one is the bracelet with that shows on the display.
1 second, it says try and see. This is what I'm saying. Ah, come on. Your recent changes haven't been saved. You might lose your work. Oh, don't start with me. That's networking, by the way. That's very clearly, it says reestablishing my network. Don't ask me why that's happening, because I paid for a top network and this is plugged into the wall. All right, we'll see what you're talking about. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
All right, I
Yeah.
just have to be careful because if that's happening with this product, then all right, so let's go. Next. Sorry,
The picture that is on the display
give me
on
one.
the
I
bracelet.
can't find it says editing. Hold on a second. Editing. Oh, that's what happened. Ah, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. There we go. I was having trouble finding the picture that you're looking for. All right, let's get back to pictures. Our projects. Nope. Uploads, right? What's the next?
Yes.
Talk to me.
The one that's on the bottom left. Yes.
Ta-da. You want to change the sizing?
Maybe just a little bit. Make it a little bit like make it fit in the circle. Or no, can you make the bracelets, can you make the display fit a little bit more in the center of the circle?
Actually, this is something that happens because of the size of the CF shop.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like we can, won't let us do it. You notice
It's
that?
okay.
It's not letting me control it.
It's all right.
Let me see if we can get this to get a little bit. Nope, it's the whole thing does it. It's just
The
one.
whole thing, yeah, it's okay.
All right, so you want to keep this and do you want the background? Talk to me.
Yes, keep it.
Okay. So once again, what do we have to do, ladies? Y'all walk me through this. What am I doing?
Centering it. You got to go up a little bit in the middle.
So I've got the up, but I didn't have the up and down.
The up and down.
There we go. Next.
Next, I would like to do the one that has it on the person's wrist.
Y'all see how fast it's starting to get?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Same thing. How did I make the how did I do this frame?
You went to if
Ele- ele-
elements.
Right. And I grabbed frame, correct?
Yes.
So what size frame or what kind of frame do you want on this one?
We can keep it circle.
Okay. So we're gonna keep okay, y'all walk me through it now. Help me get there.
Drag it on there, and then you gotta center it.
You don't
Go
like the
up.
Al say he don't like the color of the hand.
You know what?
I don't either.
I was feeling the same way, Mr. Thomas, but this is just for an example.
We example
We
done,
will
y'all.
definitely be
No,
melanated people.
Get in troublemaker big time, y'all. Troublemaker.
We are all
That would
feeling
have been the
that
first
now.
change.
Don't need to go down.
Right.
All us feeling that now.
We is.
All right, so here we go. Not the elements. I need to get back to my uploads. What's the last one? Got this one,
Yes,
custom.
that will be the last one, Miss Ruby. The one that says the nylon. Yes.
Say
Nylon.
And then
Nylon.
around, we're gonna go back to element. We'll come on back in, bring it in.
Drag it on top.
This is the pop-up.
Oh,
So we
so
have
that one will have to probably be the one that was next to the circle one
right
so that we could see the words.
now. Funny thing is, look. Let me see. Say something. Come on, before I do this. Okay, wait. Remember, you wanted it in the center.
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not, we can do that now, somewhat. I think if we get rid of the background,
Yeah, more like that one, like because
I would
it's
have
like
to
in
modify
this.
this. I would have to modify this right here,
Mm-hmm.
shape this completely. And then,
Okay.
okay, so how do you want this to go?
Just I was saying the other instead of it being circle,
Right, it'll just be, okay,
it just
just,
yeah.
just move it out of the circle or just undo the darn thing. Ta-da.
Yep.
All right, and then we're gonna put, are we gonna have all of them breathe?
I think that one's good.
Well, see, that's the whole thing. Remember, you have 4 streams for video. Let me show you what you got. This is why I try to explain it. It's best to see it, always see it. Let me see. And our last picture is the all 4, correct?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to keep it this way. Because it's gonna make a little circle in the center.
Yeah, no, it's good like that.
Okay, so we got all 4. And let me show you how the video works. Get it, Demi?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we want to animate to keep the videos moving. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. So what I'm excited about is that was 30 seconds straight. Let's fix the animation. What do you want this to do?
that one could
You want to keep them all breathe?
um you could was thinking maybe have it come from the side, like come from the left.
Okay. This one comes from the left. Oh, that's chill. Okay. You see where I'm going with this?
Mm-hmm.
Ta-da.
Yeah, like that. Mm-hmm.
All right. Nice. Take the direction. You said left.
Yeah, come from the left.
Hold on to that direction. And then it goes to the next one. What do you want this to do?
That one can,
Okay.
let's see. Yes, I like that.
They can appear.
Yeah, I like that one.
Digitizing, spray paint, sketch, brush, something called chroma wave. I love it. What do you think?
That one. Yes. Sorry, I can't see the little words on there.
So, okay. So you want to do it on both enter and exit. Good. So circular, blocks. You like the circles, right?
Yeah.
Leave it circular. And there we go. Last one, not least. Which one what do you want this to do?
Um,
Shake. Y'all know that, right? This one can shake.
that one, the one that where it was like, yeah, it was like
It-
boom.
So,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
okay.
Yep.
So now you've got some action, y'all. Let's go. And notice it's not rocket science. It's just a matter of clipping things. You want to get used to it. Canva is a program that it's best done when you play with it. Make mistakes. Mess it up good. Make it look like you want it to look. Put things in you want it to say. Okay?
I like that. That's pretty cool. Pretty neat.
I like that it flips out. Okay, so now we have to add sound to this, correct?
Yes.
We don't have an audio, but we do have an audio, right?
The music.
Or actually, we have audio that matches our wording.
Oh yes, the gentleman that is
Now we go back to uploads and we go to audio. Safety bracelets.
Mhm. Oh, that is so cool.
We need it. And I don't know why we did it, but we're gonna go back for that. Come on. Okay, so there's more of the song to play. The question is do you want it to start here or do you want it to start elsewhere? Like,
I like that one.
sounds a little loud, right?
Yes.
Adjust your sound. Go to volume, bring it down very low. Because look what's going to happen. So tonight we will not be able to utilize, because we're running out of time on this one, and I want to make sure we get to the next session. What we're going to do is put in your words that will play for the 1 minute and the music that'll be below it. So how do we do that?
Would it be text?
Yeah. And get this. Y'all see the word fade? Click fade and hit fade out. It gives you how many seconds to fade at. I say 5 seconds. I like it. Because it starts to flip out when it does the second part. So that's done. So when I hit fade, it comes to the end. If I hit fade in, it comes up slow. It comes from low and it comes in low and comes up in volume.
Oh, okay.
Right. I'm going to make it a little louder because we're not going to be able to put, if there's a speaker, to keep it low. If it's no speaking under it, you keep it low. If it is just the music, make sure it's audible. This is getting on my last nerves. Y'all see that?
It's like you doing too much.
For real, it's like it's trying to put me on notice right now, and I don't like this. All right, here we go. Let's see how the fade out is, right?
I like that. That is so cool.
Ladies, think about that.
Yeah.
That's nice.
All
That's
right.
nice.
That's what's up. I want to kind of bring the sound down a little to get a little louder. I know it's like really strong sound in here, right? So I got it. We got that done, and now we got to transport some lyrics, right? The words. So here we go. All I got to do is go to text. Okay. Here's my text. I used heading because I like big words. And where am I getting this from? I got to go back
From
to.
the chat GPT.
Very good. I'm going back to Chat GPT, which is not the same. Go ahead. All right, here we go. It's on my Suno page. So I come back to Chat GPT. And here I am, line 1. More than just a bracelet, your safety link. So I grab that. I can do it one line at a time. And then I just go down to my bottom and go back into my, where were we?
Canva.
Canva.
Canva. There we go. I'm in my Canva. I want these words here. And this, by the way, sometimes it gets missing. You know, it kind of can't be seen. As soon as you pop it up there, put it where y'all can see it. Because I wear glasses. So sometimes I lose that and hit it again, and then I find it later. It's crazy. So I'm just highlighting it because if you delete all of that, it's gonna just the line itself is gonna disappear. So I highlight it and I hit paste. See?
Mm-hmm.
Make it big, and I can bring it down. Okay. And when I'm clicked in here, I have other things. I can change the font. Anybody want to change the font? Comes over here, click the font. You can even click the size and change the size. But right now we need to change how it looks. What do you think?
I think I would like it to be at the top,
Okay.
the words.
Oh, you like it more up the top. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
It's also can be seen a lot better. Yes.
Yeah, you can see it better.
You can change the color, the font, the size. And then we're going to animate. And there's also effects. You can make it shiny. You can make it glow. You can give it shadows. What do y'all think?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see how we can work this. More than just a bracelet, this is your safety link. I like this. You guys want to make this like a bow to make it a little more round?
I would.
I know it seems like it needs to. So I'm going to go to effects. Because to do that, I'm going to, I like to see it a little shinier, but that's black. So black shiny might not work. We can do blue shiny, white shiny. It's too white, too bright. Orange. What's your favorite color for this, Demi? Pink.
For the words, honestly, I kind of like the black words.
Okay, so we'll keep in black. And I will remove that a particular effect off of it. Okay. So go back to effects because that's what it does. It changes it. So you can actually have it a little bold. And when I do it bold like that, I'm adding a shadow. Y'all see that? See the cloud behind it?
Mm-hmm.
Can make it lighter, none, giving it more impact. That's the intensity is what they call it. Or you can make it bold and just change the outside. Which one do you like best?
I like just it just being the regular black one, just
This
a plain
one?
one. Yeah.
Okay, that works. All right, and let's stick with that. You want to make it a little rounder. Y'all see that? I put this effect on it. It's called shape. There's a curve, and the curve is controlled by this slider under it. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
As curved or not as not curved as you want it to be. Just remember to center it. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You can also make it a little bigger. Might not be big enough for you.
I
And
like that. I like that.
animate it, y'all. We can have it so that every word drops. Uh-uh.
I like that one because it's slower.
This one here,
Yeah.
we'll keep it. There you go. Next.
It's so funny, Miss Ruby, because this takes me back to high school. when we had to do PowerPoints and stuff for class.
See, that's what Canva is an approved. They call it PowerPoint on steroids. I like it.
Yeah, it is.
Anybody else remember this from back in school when y'all was doing things with creating projects and stuff? All right. Remind me where I'm going. Got to get that second line. Let's get it in there. So are we going to keep the same thing? A theme, or what are we going to do? Try to uniform the whole thing? Copy.
Sorry, I'm talking to you and the mic is muted. I say for now, the same.
Okay. So what I like the best is this. Okay. Duplicate. And oh, this is gonna suck on me. Don't do it. That one. It did it. Thank you. Canvas sometimes is awesome. Come down some. Now, what do I have to do? It says the same thing, right? I copied the other one. Now I need to paste.
Yes.
And ta-da.
So cool.
All you got to do, you duplicate and pass it over. Not the page. Just make sure you always click because it'll say duplicate page and it's going to have a whole page. Ooh. I just needed to go to the next box. Ta-da. Go back and grab the third line. Y'all see how this works? Is anyone having trouble with what I'm doing, that you really don't get what we're doing?
Just take some practice. That's all.
Yeah.
And I leave the windows open too. So I have them wherever I need to. It's down here. Y'all notice it? All my windows pop up.
Mm-hmm.
Go back. Now, the best thing to do is put your windows together, slide them over so that you're not doing what I'm doing like a crazy person. Slide them to the end, the two windows that you're using. So you ain't got none of that stuff interrupting you. Then I go back into my Canva. And I'm wondering, why do I have two other projects open? What's going on? All right, here we go. And I do the same thing. I just paste it. Double click it, paste it because you need the blue box, and voila, it says vibrant. Now that's too big, isn't it? It's coming off the page.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you can size it to it though.
There we go. Okay. So here you go. And this, I think what it's doing is it's centering it. Yes, it is. It's centering itself. Nice. And love me some Canva, y'all. Give me two. Same thing. All right. The same thing. Okay. It's going to wait for me to go get that last line because it is a last line, correct?
Yes.
The last one that has any lines in it, it's 4 lines. So y'all understand, the more you do, the more you'll be working on, okay? So if I had like all 10 of those, we have to have 10 windows, okay? We just designed the windows. Go back to Canva. Please excuse me, I have to take a sip. And I'm literally gonna right click and paste that over this one. And just click away. Always click away from it and it will go into its normal style. All righty? So let's see how this plays. Oh, my bad. What did I forget to do? What happened to the kids? Oh, it's in the middle. My bad. All right, what happened to the ones? All right, so cool. It's already set in. So each one of the animations copied because we hit duplicate. Don't you love that? When it just work on its own?
Yeah.
Then,
That was pretty cool.
that's up the tape. All right, so for the last picture, you can put something custom, like thank you for, watching or whatever, and that'll finish it. So I'm gonna add that real quick. Let me duplicate one more again. Duplicate this. It's gonna be thank you for watching, and then we're done. Okay, 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 and voila. Thank you. We're here. Oh, let's see if we can chew on. What am I doing? I had to change the wording. It's gonna be way shorter in a second. So highlight that, start typing. Thank you for watching. Okay, and done deal. Thank you for watching. And then we have our whole video. Once we have our video, our music, and our wording, we can then save. Make sense?
Yes.
So how you save in Canva is you hit share. Okay. And Canva begins to do something. Canva doesn't just save, it auto saves throughout the whole process, which is why it was telling me, hey, you're restarting. I may not have gotten that last bit, but when I got back on, it saved everything I was working on. And in my case, I'm going to hit download to get all of this together, and you'll see what the process is. So when I hit download, it's going to create what format? What file format?
Audio, a video,
No, it's a
MP,
video, MP4 video.
MP4 video.
This is suggested. I will suggest that you make that. And it's all free and everything. So 1 through 5, it's telling you how many pages are selected. So say I didn't want the last page. I could take the last page out. I didn't have to keep it. Okay, so it would do that. Now, I want the whole thing because I want to see the whole video. So I will hit download, and that begins the process of downloading this as a full 30 seconds, 30.4 second video, which should take absolutely no time to get in. Now, with that, we're going to watch the finished product. But what if I didn't want to download it before to see the finished product? You see where this timer is?
Mm-hmm.
So to show you.
That's awesome.
And that's what you just got. So I'm
I
going
love
to,
it. I love it.
huh?
I said I love it.
Cool. So this is what we're going to start working on for all of you in a very different way. Demi, do you mind if I share something
Go right ahead.
personal for you?
Yeah, go ahead.
And not too personal. It's pertaining this platform.
I trust you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Demi hasn't even seen this yet, by the way. Just so that you know. Demi herself has not seen this yet, and this is a cool surprise for my students who came on in session 5. In session 5, we were starting the process of creating their awards. They haven't even gotten them. They just got them today because we're working on this particular project. Also, we've had to work on tweaks with the program. So with that, I wanted to make sure before we left the old program and moved into the new one completely with all of your new bells and whistles, that our students who did the work in the beginning still got their awards, and it's never too late to get recognized. What y'all think?
That's a fact.
So
I agree. I agree.
cool thing I was able to see on this platform, and I hope you guys like it. Okay, Demi, this is yours. It of course comes up on the other page. Like, wait, where'd it go? Give me 1 second. It is hiding up under this. Okay, so I'm going to play it.
Do you find someone? Let's take from crayons to perfume. It is uneasy, but I'll try.
time has come for closing books and long last looks must end. And as I leave, I know.
And that is this is her, what's going to be an NFT.
That
As-
was cool.
Nice.
Congratulations, Demi.
Well,
Yes.
thank you, Miss Ruby. That was pretty cool. That was awesome.
Like it? Okay,
Yeah.
and it's so weird because I found To Serve With Love. I was like, oh shoot. So y'all know, do you know where the song To Serve With Love came from?
The Sidney Poitier movie.
Yes. So Alvin heard me working on that and he was like, Ruby, that's copyrighted.
Uh-oh.
But when you get it in Canva, it has a pre-license for copyright up to a certain amount of time. None of the songs that you get in here that are copyrighted have more than 1 minute play.
Mm.
And so you can use it as long as you're not selling it. Because I was like, oh my God. So I typed that to share with you guys. I'm sure that y'all know something. Let me show you something. I typed that in there by a fluke. Because I was actually looking for music. I was in here going, okay, let's see, not uploads. I need some elements. I need some music. Go to audio, right? See all what they have. And I updated this To Serve With Love. So it does not pop up. You do not see like copyright stuff on top, y'all.
Yeah, you don't see that.
Have to type it in. So say, give me a song, something that y'all like. Somebody likes something. Give me a Stevie Wonder song, y'all. Somebody knows.
I'm like, Purple Rain.
Say,
Hold on a second. I'm gonna actually see if it's in here. Purple Rain. No Purple Disco, Purple Lamborghini. They're like, I ain't messing with Prince.
Right.
Isn't she lovely?
Yeah, isn't she lovely?
Isn't she lovely? Okay, good. Oh, it isn't. Spell that for me, y'all.
ISN''T LOVELY. I mean, she SHELOVELY.
Stevie Wonder, isn't she lovely? Notice something.
yes, I am.
Calvin. Wonderful Stevie.
Sorry.
More pretty little one that I adore. You're the
And what you're getting are people doing new renditions of the music or slight modifications. The To Serve With Love, and I want to show you y'all heard this one, right? Y'all remember To Serve With Love?
No, I never heard it.
Yeah, I never heard it either.
So this is what you're gonna get. Let me see. Okay.
Your homework to watch it.
No, it is not their homework. Just
That was my mama's favorite movie. We used to watch it.
you know there's a part 2?
No, I didn't know that.
Girl, there's a part 2. You're gonna love it. And it's free. It's free. I was like, I think it's on either Hulu or whatever. I had to see this song. So listen to the song, okay? Don't mind me, I like it.
Those schoolgirl days of telling tales and writing nails are gone. But in my mind, I know they will still live on and on. But how do you thank someone who has taken you from crayons to perfume? It isn't easy, but I'll try. If you want it the
Okay. Y'all hear the difference in the intensity, correct?
Yeah.
You hear that?
Do you find someone who is taking them clear?
That's the only way we can get that song and not get sued.
Okay.
So
'Cause it's not the exact song.
exactly.
Okay.
Which is totally fine. It works that way. It's the same song, different arrangement and different vocals. And even the tight flight vocal pattern is off. So which is good because you won't get sued. And you're only using 1 minute of the actual music pattern. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because you get a certain number of bars, and I think that's what falls into a minute. And so I'm really excited. You ladies have your assignment cut out for you. Okay. Our next portion is to have some things that you create yourselves. Now, what does that mean going forward this week? Are you going to try to do this all by yourselves and figure it out? Or are you going to
No,
Reach out.
reach out.
thank you? Because what you create, I want you either to be able to to assign to someone. Because remember, we're turning them into NFTs. I'm going to take you to a couple of sites really quick. OpenSea. Yeah. Wrap token. So this, I'm going to get you to the main page. Here we go. OpenSea is one of the very first premier sites for NFTs. You know those popular monkeys or whatever they had that they did, the Bored Apes? Well, they were first displayed on OpenSea, along with so many other users that create. And I'm gonna tell you, when people say NFTs are dead, or some people, they're worth millions. What's the magic of crypto in general? What makes crypto worth anything? You've been spending 8 weeks learning this, and y'all can't remember what makes crypto worth anything?
What its
value.
use case?
Thank you. Its value is determined directly by its use case, and NFTs are more than anything built on that process. There are millions of NFTs, and this site holds a lot of them. There are different NFT creation platforms. This site also accepts cash and crypto. The only thing is, it's also decentralized. Choose your display currency. Notice, this is Ethereum, not a crypto I choose often. The good part is this platform started accepting other currencies other than just this particular Ethereum, which is important. Okay? Embark on voyages, complete voyages, discover treasures, earn shipments, integrity, keep it fair. Manipulative or artificial activity can cost you your rewards. So complete voyages, unlock XP and rewards through on-chain, meaning it has to be on the blockchain, and social activities, so social media type stuff. Your actions power your progress, not the size of your wallet. Okay, they power your progress, not the size of your wallet. Discover treasures. They do treasure hunts. I love this stuff. It's a lot of great activities in the real world. Obtain rare artifacts for completing legendary quests. These relics will be valuable on your reward journey. And earn shipments. Intercept surprise airdrops of XP by hitting key goals. What are airdrops? Who remembers what an airdrop is? Ladies, are the mics closed for a reason? What are airdrops? Okay, let's go over this again and please write it down this time.
You mean like from our phone?
Airdrops. Oh no, I know what you're saying because you have a Apple phone, don't you?
Yeah.
Very different.
Okay.
Actually, it's not quite that different. What you're getting is a packet. That's a packet of information. That's airdrop. But in this case, imagine getting crypto that way
Okay.
for doing certain activities.
Yeah, the airdrops is when they are testing out coins.
Yep.
And they give
Something called
you
test net.
a chance to get that coin to test out, so it's for free.
Exactly. So because you've used their platform to have to see and to, you know, how we call beta, it goes into beta, but because these platforms need to see the process working, they'll give you free coin, they'll to work with that you can earn. And then once you've done enough and you've probably built up enough points, you'll get airdropped the actual coin that they built for the platform, and it has value. Last
Okay.
airdrop I got was an airdrop called Unicoin, and I got over 400 coins worth $2,500. And you want to know what I did to earn that?
What?
I swapped 2 times in a month on the platform coins I needed for transfer. I used the exchange to get in and out of certain coins, and that's it. I didn't pay them. They didn't keep any of my coins. They were coming out with a new coin, a platform coin, to show how the platform work, because that's what the coin was for, and to get more users on the platform doing trades. Because when the trading platform does their thing, how do they get paid? When a trading platform does trades, well, how does the platform get paid, y'all?
Come on, y'all. We talk about
Alvin, let them do it. Let them do it. Ladies, we've had this discussion on how the platforms make money because it's how you make money when you invest in them. How do they make money?
By you using the platform.
And what do they usually, how do they get paid for you using it?
I'm sorry, say that again.
How do they get paid for you using the platform?
By people loading their coins or
Okay. And but how do they get paid? They have to charge a what?
Like
the
a
gas
service fee, but like when we
fee.
They
yeah.
charge fees, whether it's gas, and it's not quite gas when you're on a private platform. We just call it
Transaction fees?
transaction fees, baby. Just like a bank. Just like a bank. Because it's all banking. All of that trading back and forth, that's banking. That's transferring finances back and forth. Right? That's no different than if I had Deutschmarks and I needed American dollars, right?
Right.
Or even this, y'all. Let's even local. How about if I had a U.S. postal what do they call money order, and
Right.
they're gonna charge me for that, right?
Yes, they need their cut.
Hey, y'all are starting to get it. Y'all starting to get it. It's just you got to remember when you're using exchanges, they charge a fee. We invest so that we can get a piece of it, right?
Right.
Because we want that. We know that's definite money. I don't know about y'all, but I know these guys ain't gonna stop banking, so I'm gonna put some money behind that if they're gonna give me some interest. I may not be much of a trader, but the traders gotta pay. Go on and use my money and trade, y'all. Go ahead. Go ahead, borrow it back and forth. I'm gonna get it back with interest. Hey, he's a trader, by the way. All right. So when you're ready, you can get into one of the games and say game on and go to work. But that's how it looks. Enabling on-chain charts is setting up. It's telling you it's time. Let's go. All right. So NFTs, different types of categories. Remember we had this somewhere else in another kind of gaming platform was kind of an NFT based thing where you can see categories and all like that, like art, gaming, membership, all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, these are all considered, every time you have a category, it's considered a use case. So if an NFT is based on art, that's the art, that's like selling art, right?
Right.
Then you have NFTs that are based on gaming. What's a platform that's based on gaming? Guys, y'all know any about them? We're gonna click it. We're gonna take a look. Got a lot of them too, quite a few. All right. And just to set you the floor price, when they say the floor price, that means that's the starting price, y'all. Look like coins, don't it? Interesting. These are the NFT DX terminal. These must be the players. How much they cost, items. These are the creators, top offer. These are the items, the volume, floor price. So this is how much it starts off. This is how much has sold. 112.4K volume in 24 hours has gone through DX terminal. Their top offer was $12.13. And they sell 36,651 items. They have that many items to sell on DX terminal. So this is his page. These are his characters used for gaming. You find out where. This is on the base network. Y'all see that? It's on the base network. Let's go back to the terminal. My bad. I went to a whole nother game. Back. Terminal. Okay. So what is base? If I say network, it also means what?
The blockchain.
Thank you. Base is a blockchain. It is a network. It is a blockchain. Okay.
Is that the Coinbase?
No, it's called Base. Base is an actual coin. It's an actual blockchain specifically. We find out about Base. It's a coin and it's a blockchain. Where do we go to find out? Come on, ladies.
The website?
Coin market cap.
But if you want to find out a specific coin or a specific blockchain, definitely want to go with Coin Market Cap. Okay, because remember, you are going to check out DX Terminal as well, but you're already on their page. You're an open seat. So we go to base on Coin Market Cap, and we get all the information from it, right? So I know I'm going to love sharing this with you because Ethereum becomes very, very expensive because it has high fees. It's associated with its movement. Okay. Just so that you know, it's an amazing coin. It's literally number 2 and it stays at number 2 under Bitcoin. It is a top selling coin worth trillions. Now, with that, I'm sorry, it's worth billions. That's the market cap. They're actually moving up quite a bit. Just so that you all know, by the way, I need to make this a little smaller. Sorry, Demi. Still too big. All right. Just so you know, we're moving into a space that we have to start looking at alternative ways to keep the price low. Correct?
Correct.
So if I want Ethereum, the range how Ethereum grows in value, I can't really buy it Ethereum on the Ethereum blockchain. Okay. If I do that, I'm going to end up having a lot of fees. So I need a blockchain that charges less fees, but for the same type of coin, correct?
Correct.
What kind of way can I do that? Remember, we're looking for base. Go look for base. We came searching, right? Look for the same symbol. Did I spell that right? Yes, I did. Hold on a second. It's token. Base protocol. Second. Oh, no. Am I in the wrong space? Hold up a second. It's all. And it's spelled base, B-A-S-E. Uh-oh. That's not it. Interesting. So let's go to blockchain. What happens when I can't find something on CoinMarketCap? What do I do?
Do you go to blockchain.com?
Well, actually, I can just what? Google it. It's Base a coin. There it is, base.org. Did I misspell it? And it said it was on CoinMarketCap. Y'all see that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Happened? Go back. I want to double check it. This is it, base.org. Okay. So because I'm not seeing the same, I'm very careful. I must see this symbol. If I don't see this symbol, that's not the coin. Other thing is,
Okay.
y'all see base? Ah, so base is a support blockchain. It's not a coin. It supports other coins, allowing them to move. Let's take a look. Explore apps, bridges. Get started bridging to base. Builders. You're not builders. Please don't play with those pages unless you learn how to do it. Resources, everything you need to get started. Interesting. Oh, somebody said get funded. This is for builders, by the way. Just keep that in mind. Okay, community, about. This is base's mission and vision. And that's something we want to look at.
Yeah.
Base is a global on-chain economy. We're building it together in the open. This year, we're focused on growing the base economy by investing in 5 key pillars: builders, apps, owners, ownership, markets, and bringing everyone everywhere on chain. We have a plan, but we can only achieve our ambitious goals by building with all of you. As we collaborate and grow, our strategies will continue to evolve to better serve the base community. So base is not a coin, it is literally a blockchain that engulfs others, that allows for you to take whatever coin you have and bring it under their base. Now, where do I have base? Let's see. One of our main wallets that gives us almost every coin you got. What do we got? That stuff that does that.
The OKX wallet.
Exactly. Everybody still has this loaded. Your network seems unstable. Ah, shoot. It can be unstable. I'm plugged in. What you mean? Oh, I don't want to get kicked off of here, but I still do want you guys to see this. Let me see. It fixed itself. Okay, I fixed that. Let me see. Okay, caps are on. Okay, so y'all excuse the exposing of my info, but I don't mind. So here we have base in this wallet. We have to type in to see if it pops up. Okay, it's going to ask us, do you want to show a coin? And yes, we do. So I'm going to type in base and it's going to look. What does that say?
Base Ethereum.
Thank you. So I can actually bridge into Ethereum on base and come out of Ethereum. What we saw on the other page for base was the fee, the gas fee. Y'all saw that on the base page?
Yes.
Compared to Ethereum. So we go to base, where we were just now. Nope, that's not it. Base. Protocol. I think it's protocol. All right, it's going to bring it up. There it is, base.org. Remember we saw a little something at the top right here. You see that? This is the fee levels that you pay, the difference between. So when you pay out, Ethereum is running at this much MWE, which is the rates of the fees right now. Base is running at 1.3. Which Ethereum would you like to have? The ETH or the base ETH?
The base ETH.
Which would you like to move from wallet to wallet or from platform to get your interest to your wallet? Which one would you be rather moving back and forth?
The base.
The base.
So we're actually, Dennis is training me, and I thank God that I met that brother, saving me some money because I used to move and eat often and I was paying high fees. It was no joke. Charging me $30 to move 100.
Ooh.
I ain't kidding. And I had to pay it because either that or I missed the opportunity that I was trying to get into.
Yeah.
And then it makes you think about, is this opportunity worth the loss that I'm taking or what I'm paying? So now I have to look at my choices. So then I do that. Okay. Oh, no wonder we were on another browser that was in there. So hello. And I like this. And you see how interactive it is? That's what's up. Built on the super chain. That's what's up. So I know it's a little crazy, but it's not so when we start looking at what we're trying to do here. And I want to just share with you all, we've got so many opportunities. The base, one of the things is base also helps us come into a space of being able to, you have to pay for NFTs. Okay. I got out of Ethereum because I need to get out of Ethereum because I don't like, especially I have like one NFT in my wallet that's ETH, and I stopped getting them after that because then if I want to sell it, the person actually has to utilize Ethereum to pay me. So they might think twice about buying my NFT, correct?
Correct.
And I have some NFTs that are worth physical property. So there's a program. Who knows who Puma is? Who knows what Puma is? Anybody got a pair?
I do.
Oh, back in the day, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody had a little Puma. They'd have Pumas or Adidas or one of those before Nike.
Favorite shoes.
Okay. So let me
And
tell
Air
you,
Max.
come on now, you know. So out here, I didn't even, this friend of mine told me, hey, Ruby, and he knows how I like to invest. I like it, good investments. I love me some NFTs. I think NFTs are going to save the world. But anyway, I really do. NFTs give you value for physical things in a with digital proof. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Digital proof built on a blockchain of your value of physical things. And people can't deny it. Al, stop playing the game. Everybody can hear it.
Not true.
Anyway,
Oh, she
I'm
can.
just,
It's
I'm
okay.
just kidding. Anyway, so going into this, I invested in some sneakers, some Pumas, because a company that's a major artist, and the company that does that, they endorse certain types of sneakers. They make a certain line, and the first line that came out became available with an NFT. So you got the one of a kind sneakers. They made, I think they said 1,000 of these one of a kinds. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And let me show it to you because I got 3 pair. I only got 3 pair because somebody asked me to get it for him. He never paid me my money. I said, it's okay. I would just sell it. Now, we're going to talk about this economy that NFTs are, okay? And I'm going to keep it short because I know I got to get you out of here. But I want you to think about that while you're creating your material for your NFT. Here we go. So I'm going to share this last little bit. So I love it, eBay. Who likes eBay? Y'all can sell everything on eBay, can't they?
Right.
So you get into eBay, right? And let me close my wallet. Hold up a second. There you go. Close it out. There you go. So I'm on eBay and I'm really excited. Now my shoes are not up, but I was noticing, don't people like sneakers?
Yes.
They're kind of trendy, ain't they?
Mm-hmm.
And people will buy some sneakers. They cost some money, honey. But if your sneakers are one of a kind, how expensive do you think they get? That's what I'm talking about. Y'all see this? Sneakers can get they're collectors to them.
Mm-hmm.
They're collector's items. And one thing was a company. What was the name of the company? I got to get in here because it's in my search. Go to my eBay login. Sign in. I'm trying to think. Did I put BCG? I don't think I did. Oh, I hate when it does that. No, do not create an account. Go back. I'm on the wrong browser. Sorry, y'all. Told you I don't handle my business like that everywhere. There's eBay and all my good stuff. Y'all see that? And it's like, come on in. Remember you. Oh, don't do that. Oh, it's saying, Miss Ruby, is it you? No. Switch accounts. It's your temperate. Lock my account. Man, don't start me up. You know what? I actually noticed this is the third platform that has started changing the passwords for you. They force you to change your password.
Oh, really?
Yes, they do, and I'm not doing that right now. So we're gonna look for some Pumas. Al, what was the name of the shoes that we got? Oh, it's also in the P2G, same as. All right, cool. Come on. All right, cool. Here we go. Mellow. So mellow, it's not melody. Something mellow. Not Pomelo. Child, I don't want to have to go find my actual shoes. Sneakers. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. These some ugly sneakers. These some ugly sneakers. It says Mellow Puma. Let me see. Yeah, let me go up here. Puma. They make a lot of different styles, but this is here. It's La Mellow Puma. Y'all see that?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all see the word rare on the bottom?
Right.
3 of these. Y'all see the price?
Oh my goodness.
I don't know why someone's selling it for $79 because I'm telling everybody I'm selling them for $500 with the NFT. This is just a shoe. That's not including the NFT that comes with it, which, by the way, you can sell separate. 5 view. I'm waiting until everybody's just gone. You get what I'm going from? I have unworn pairs in size 13. 3 of them. Did y'all know they repaired sneakers? I did not know. So here we go. It's Gutter Mellow. That's what it is. Gutter Mellow. That's what it's called. Because Gutter Gang, which is the Gutter Mellow Pumas. There you go. There they go, y'all. Those are my shoes. And none of them have the same exact pattern. Each pair is all its own. I don't understand why people are doing this because you don't have to, but you see how flooded it is? Where folks may not get, but you see some people had a very clear understanding what these shoes are worth. You know what people might not get? The value connected to that NFT. And on here, if notice that no one says it, let me see. Go to Mellow. If anybody is selling the NFT, let's see how many. How many? There we go. Rare NFT shoe. Let's see if they're giving the NFT. And they're charging $200 for it. I just want to see if they're offering the NFT with it.
They even have a purse to go with them tennis.
I'm saying, like, what in heaven's name? Nope, I do not see it. Anybody else see the NFT in there?
No.
It says rare NFT shoe. It says authentic guaranteed. But does anyone see with NFT? Nope.
No.
No.
So why would I buy a pair of sneakers I could get in the store? You see that? See the box?
Yes.
They made other ones. They did make this. There were other ones they made afterwards. They sold them. but only a certain number of those shoes came with the NFT attached to it. If they come with the NFT, you then now have something that is considered truly rare. And I bought the NFT and got the shoes for free. So when I sell the shoe, be very honest, I still have the NFT if I want it. I can separate them and sell them now separate, or I can heighten the price and let anybody know if you really want these and you want full ownership and you want to be able to say that you didn't just get it in the store, you have the NFT to prove. Why is that important? I want you to apply something else to an NFT real quick. What else can you NFT?
Art.
Art. Uh-huh. What else?
Art.
Music. Give me something big, baby. Something flesh. It's physical. Come on.
Property.
Yes, your home, property, your car. Oh, yes, you too can put all your specs. You can take that whole manual, stick it in there, and put your name on purchase with your purchase, everything. Your deed, the whole nine to your land, everything in an NFT. And it's sealed on the blockchain. And to you and your very special what? What is special about your wallet?
It's decentralized.
And so therefore, what is possible or not possible?
First of all, nobody else's business.
One more time. Okay, start with Miss Kim, then go to Miss Rose, because y'all kept going back and forth.
You said what's possible and what's not possible.
Yeah. Ms. Rose, did you have an answer?
Well, the first thing I heard was that it becomes nobody else's business.
That's it. And
That
then
was
then it's what? And then,
it's an asset that you can do other things with.
it's a double asset. You now
Wow.
have a tokenized version of your home. You own the token, you own the home. And one is a solid identity to you, for you, of that home. Anybody can say, oh, our records here in the computer. Don't worry, I actually have an NFT. I'll send that to you with all my information. Y'all lost the documentation? No problem. We got it. It's on a blockchain. Where do you mean to send you a copy? It's yours all the time. You can do it with identity. You can put yourself and your everything about your life on the blockchain if you choose. And you now know, and you will know how when we finish this. So I want you to first make something, okay? Please make something that you value. Doesn't have to be your end line business if that's the case. It's something that you like, an idea. Put it together. Keep it short and small steps. If you want to get fancy, you can. And if you need help with that, let me know. We can do all kinds of stuff. Y'all don't understand. The bells and whistles inside Canva are wild. If you want video to go with your video, you can put it. Okay?
Comes with this.
I don't know about that. Al said it comes with dancers. Y'all might need to call Al for that one. Okay. But for the things that you'll keep, I don't have as wide a, I say that I am not as artistic as most people. Like I said, my art is tech. My art is people. I love seeing art. When it comes to creating art, yeah. I'm kind of simple. I like to get it to the point. So when I see people doing all these crazy, magnificent things, and then I'm on Canva and I'm going, that's where it came from. I might throw it in there. That's only because I saw it on something else. And it's exciting. Unless AI creates it, and then we all good, y'all. Y'all know how that works. Okay. Just don't forget to give AI it's credit, because you'll get in trouble for that too. Okay. So if you use AI to create anything, please make sure when you're putting in credits that you put it down there. All right. And we'll explore that on Thursday. So
Okay, so I need
Okay.
to register for GBT and Canva. All
if
right.
I need any support, let me know. I am here to help you up to into our next classes. I'm not just sitting on the sidelines. Demi, also, if she has any time, ring her. This is why our chat's
Yeah.
there. If you need help, please let us know. I
Yep.
want you guys make your stuff. I can y'all got more imagination than I do. You have to lead me on some things. Okay. And just to let you know, tutorials are not done by the trainer. It is done by, so when we do tutorials one-on-one, it's you moving everything. It's not me. It's not Demi. You have to, she'll let you know where to go, but you're gonna get the feel of it for yourself. Okay?
Right. Okay.
All right. I hope y'all like that. You're getting hands on and everything.
That's what I like anyway.
Yes. All
Yeah,
right.
because sometimes it's easier to remember it when you actually doing it yourself.
Absolutely. So I
Right.
hope you guys enjoyed this one. How did y'all like this class?
Yeah. It's always good.
If,
Always positive energy in the room.
if you like this one, this was a Daz inspired moment. She is a maverick with these programs. I mean, if y'all ever see our flyers or whatever for TWC, Daz. If y'all ever see like our shorts and our video, it's Dazzle. She uses all of this stuff like that. And she on her phone half the time. I be like, look, woman, I can't keep up. She's like, go look at the videos. She's like, you got access to all the videos. Why you not watching the video? I'm trying to tell y'all that access gonna get cut off after this month. Keep messing around. So keep get in there, check out what's in there in the platform. She's done a lot to help to support us moving forward in this process. So I want to make sure y'all get good grounding for her and Dennis. It's gonna be fun. Y'all learned all of you know how to connect your wallet, right?
Yes.
Everybody's funded the wallet.
Yes.
Yeah.
If
Yes.
you haven't, I need to make sure before you finish this, you do. I will have to assess from activities, and you have to, of course, you're going to be able to just let me know yay or nay or what have you, but it will show it'll show up when you come to Dennis's class because they move money. He's not theory, they move money. You got to come with a little something in your wallet so he can show you how to grow it. Does that make, if y'all like this hands on, y'all going to love that hands on. Get what I'm coming from?
So exciting.
I was like, yo, you serious? And I'm just following steps going, I got a little coin. You said my coins are lazy. He says my wallets are late. My coins are lazy. Y'all saw my wallet? Yeah, you see that little money? He's like, your coins are lazy. He said they ain't got no job. I was like, what you mean? He was like, they should be making you money. They should be sitting there. I didn't think about it.
That's amazing.
Right. He does not like lazy money, and that's how he lives his life. So enjoy because he's coming. And I want to make sure you guys are steady ready because, and don't ever think you can't reach out. During the time you're on this platform, if you need support, this is what the whole Wealth Conglomerate is about. We're here to support your growth. So whatever your schedule is, there's 3 of us, and even Demi supporting. Hello, we got enough of us. Somebody's schedule's got to be. Just remember to reach out directly. Please do not place a random message on something on the if it's really important, y'all mean like immediate, text me. Do not expect that I will be in the Telegram all day. It doesn't work like my telephone text. That's why you all have my phone number. Text me. Say, Miss Ruby, having a moment, have an opportunity, short lived. I'll be like, okay, where am I? What am I doing? All right, give me 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes, 10 minutes? You get what I'm saying? I'll even see if Demi or someone of Demi or Dazzle or Dennis is available to, do a quick back and forth, even by text. That's what we're here for, guys. Use us.
Okay. Thank
All right.
you.
And be ready, because I'm gonna be ready with y'all got your assessments coming up soon. Her video. Let's talk. Oh, essential. Please log in and get a avatar set up for spatial. If you don't got it, get on with me so I can get you on there. We are going to have a party.
You said
Okay,
spatial.
They kept putting me in like a Pirelli room, like Pirelli.
You went into Coretti's?
Uh-huh.
I got you. I think you went into a gaming room. One of the links on the front, it does that sometimes when I
I
get.
couldn't get out of there. I didn't know.
Okay. So what you gotta do is close the window. It will take you out.
Okay.
Once you ain't on spatial no more, and then just go right back in and go to the regular page.
All
Yeah.
right.
I know I've been stuck too, and I realized they changed all of these instructions because they changed the buttons around, and I was like, how do I get out of here?
All right.
Yeah, been there, done that. Click on your face, and at the bottom it says log out.
Oh, okay.
And if you feel stuck, always get out by just shutting down the link. Shut down that tab, and you're good to go.
All right.
Okay. All right. And I want to let me know so we can get on together.
Okay.
Come on now, we can be friends. And I'm just saying. So with that, does anyone need anything? Are you guys doing good? Talk to me. How do you feel after this? You
I
ready?
don't know how to make my money on lazy.
Did he just say you were making money lazy?
Anyway,
No.
I really liked tonight. It was pretty cool, and I think it was definitely more hands-on for the class, step by step, and it was a little bit slower.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that this video will definitely benefit our students.
Good. Good. That's what I need to know. If we're giving you the kind of content that will allow you to keep up, and even when you pause it, like, okay, she did this. She said her hand is there. Her hand is up there, or the cursor is there, and I can see where she clicked. And when you have questions, reach out. Okay.
Yes. Yes, yes.
All right, my loves. Have at it. Enjoy your evening. I'll
Thank you.
see you then.
Thanks.
Okay, thank you.
Peace, my
Good
dog.
night, everyone.
Good night,
Peace and
everyone.
Good night.
until next time.
All right.